Howdy, everybody. Happy Monday. It's been a very interesting Monday so far, but do you guys feel it too? There's like feelings of anger and frustration, and I don't know, it's like tension, anger, frustration. I really have been trying to work with myself about not being angry and not being upset or frustrated. It's such a challenge, but that is the path of ascension. It's the path of being your better self, and it's the best way to master immortality, believe it or not. There's references out there that talk about immortality and judgment, and the longer you can go without judging others, and the longer you can go with being content within yourself, the closer you get to that immortal being. That's the secret. That's it. There goes a scarab beetle. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful week and stay posted for more videos. Hang in there. We've been going through so much, and the level of criticism has been intense. Like, people really just have become horrible these days. I'm noticing that with even just the comments on these videos, when people, they start off by saying you're not who you say you are, or you're an idiot. It's funny, like, now I laugh. Yesterday I was a little like thrown off yesterday with that schmo I had to delete and block, but he was making fun of these rings too, by the way. He was saying, like, that's just the sun, it's not you, it's just a halo. And I'm like, okay, well, you grab your phone and you press record and see if you have one. I bet you don't. That's my fun for the day. But I wanted to extend my gratitude for everybody, for also contributing, like, your words. Like, this is really, like, it's not like I know everything. I really am. I think I have a personal connection with a lot of people who comment on my posts. I try to make that intimate connection immediately because I want people to feel like I am just as everyone else, trying to figure out, where are we? What's going on, and trying to have that content and inner peace and find that journey together, find that benevolent level of living and sharing this space. So anyways, I've rambled enough today. It's a short video. I will have something later today. I'm still working on the content of what I'm going to say and the information, the links. So anyways, immortality, look that up. Immortality and judgment. And the more we judge, the more we criticize, the more that we not contradict, the more we confront in a manner of angst, in a manner of animosity, in a manner of frustration, we're actually lowering our vibration of immortal being. And we can't integrate with prime being, if you know what prime being terminology is. But my thoughts and prayers are with everyone. I want to also say my thoughts and prayers are with Indonesia, because they've been having so many earthquakes. It is insane. And a little bit about Indonesia and Hinduism. There's actually a connection between the Coptic Christian texts and how mysticism of Hinduism began. And that all started with Thomas. So And you wonder why Jesus chose Thomas out of all 12 disciples. There was actually hundreds of disciples, but then there was only few that he called apostle. And I love continuing this dialogue of Thomas so everyone can really understand that there were other people involved in this process of spirituality. Thomas was the one who spread the good word. He went to the east. And then you see how when he foretold the stories to the people, they had their own interpretation of Father, Son, Holy Spirit, but it was Mother, Father, and divine together. There was Vishnu and Kali, and then there was Krishna, and then there was the destroyer, Shiva. So there's 4 entities in Hinduism. I'm wondering who was who in that whole tale. That's what I really want to do in the future. Is I want to draw like figures, because I'm a good artist like that, and I want to draw each person who they were interpreted from, because that's how everything began. That's how you continue the manifestations of these stories, or you continue the wisdom in the word. You couldn't tell one story for thousands of years. It had to have been spread across the world in different ways. Not in different ways, but how each culture foresaw the visuals is how they told the same story. I actually want to post this link below. It's about Imam. I'm gonna put it below. It's an Islamic uplifting part of their religion and spirituality. It's really not about how everyone thinks it is. They think, oh, they teach terrorism and this and that, but that's not true. Islam is a very beautiful text. It's very poetic, and I'll put the description of the link below. Just be open-minded, optimistic, and look at how they tell their story, and it's exactly the same as the book of Genesis. It's very fascinating, and I bet no one really knew that. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Bye.